old school intro. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Views on Arizona Views. Pup and Views. Now, don't get confused. I don't know exactly what I'm going to title this video yet, but it's something to do with Cosmic Campground, which is in New Mexico, which is where this vlog is going to take place. So we're going to go back a couple weeks to New Mexico, which is also very deserty. All right, we are loaded up. Just did our Walmart shopping, unfortunately, but it actually turned out way better this time. The trick is definitely to go when they first open at like 7, 8 in the morning. Much more easier to deal with. In and out, no lines. And the mystery of why it takes us 2.5 hours to go 148 miles, I think is solved. It's beautiful though. That'd be cool to hike. I would actually pay money. That's a cop laser in me. I don't even think I'm going the speed limit though. I would actually, if there was like a spot where whoever owns this land was like, hey, you could pull over here for X amount of dollars and pay and take photos, I totally would do it. I know, Rally, I know. Come on, if that's your house, seriously? Oh yeah, drove real slow, kept an eye out, found a spot to take photos. I'll show you some photos. I'm not even gonna lie, part of what drew me to the Airstreams is just their photogenics. I knew this was gonna be somewhere and I forgot to look up where. But here it is, the telescopes. Rally, shh, telescopes, gotta be quiet. I doubt you're gonna be able to see. But they like go all the way back, and there's like a cluster of them. There's more on this side. Rally, shh, we're trying to listen for the aliens. Rally, you're starting to be like Lotus, where every time I turn on the camera, suddenly you start making noise. I haven't seen a person, another car, or anything. Okay, seriously? I know that's a false. I haven't seen anything, any people in at least a half an hour. I haven't had cell service in an hour. So no people, no cell service, no nothing. I've seen basically 2 people in the last hour and a half, and yet I still got cut off. How does that happen? We're officially in the Gilia Forest, I guess? I missed the sign.
You have arrived.
Still kind of sneaks up on you there. Every time. It's not looking good for cell service though. I assume self-service would be spotty, but I don't know, we might have nothing. But we do have views. And oh my goodness, they are amazing. All right, we drove to the telescope loading unloading section and turned around because I did see a couple spots up here that I know I can get to. We're just gonna go claim one of them. Unhitch. I might drive the truck farther out and see if there's any better spots or put the drone up, but why risk it when I've got a spot here that'll work. All right, we are officially here. We're parked. I'm going to unhitch and actually drive out farther, but first I'm going to give them some time. You know, we've been in the car for a while. Let Rally get out and go drive farther out and see if there's any different or better spots or cell phone reception. First time since Oklahoma, we are unhitched. We're gonna go explore some more and see if we can in fact go farther back or if cell phone service appears. All right, this is where I didn't want to go any further because if I couldn't turn around, I didn't know where I'd be able to turn around. And I knew I wasn't sure if I could get into this first one and turn around. I could, but it would be tricky. I'm so glad I did this in the truck because there's no way the Airstream's coming back here. Okay, I admit it. Now I'm just kind of having a little fun before we go back. Well, at least I finally got the 4-wheel drive in the truck. Actually, I never even put it in 4-wheel. There's no way in the world the Airstream's getting past that first point. I just wanted to come to this top of this ridge, see if we got any cell phone service. Be a cool spot to camp, that's for sure. Somebody said you might see cows, and sure enough. Oh, really? Really? Them cows, they're not gonna hurt. So I've driven on gravel at a somewhat normal speed. We're going like 20, 25. And I gotta say, TRD Pro, so smooth. It's ridiculous. Well, we have absolutely zero cell phone reception anywhere. But screw it, we're staying here at least a night or two. I don't care. Go boy, go pee pee. Well, we got our set for the night. Like I said, cell phone service or not, we're gonna stay at least a night or two. It's not like I can look up where to go next. I suppose in retrospect, having cell towers nearby would actually cause light pollution because, you know, they have to have little flashes on them for planes. But I still am just shocked that I can't even get like a bar to send a text or anything. I'm just gonna enjoy the peace and quiet and be thankful that I downloaded some content to the iPad before we pulled out of Albuquerque. I just need about 20 minutes to adjust. Detected. You can kind of see the map, show them where we're at. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made in Santa Fe. We cleaned the truck first. No, we're not going anywhere yet. Well, Lotus was just laying down. I'm so glad I set the canopy out and got your cots out and you just lay over here. Very good reminder of why I shouldn't feel guilty of the Airstream being so small, because even when I'm literally giving you the entire state of New Mexico right next to me. How you like that? We're not going anywhere, goof. Why are you sitting by the truck? How you like them red collars? Yeah. So we don't do the light pollution? Yeah. But yeah, people can still see you. They know you're not animals. Well, I mean, they know you're not they know you're not wild animal. I don't know. Never mind. What are you doing, goof? What are you doing? You'll notice the Airstream is also red, help with the night vision. Yeah, he didn't like that it was moving around. I think I can cut him, but I'm not sure. I already see some stars. I enjoy watching these time lapse, but I'm not a professional. What you can see with your actual eye is so much more impressive. What I will say is I'd gladly drive a couple hours out of my way again just to spend one night there. Oh, is he finally coming? Oh, hi. Where's your ball? Where's yours? We're Precious. Did you lose it? No, that's not Precious. We're Precious. Oh. Birthday girl getting in her naps, I guess. That's what she wanted for her birthday, was to work on her tan. Alright, so I finally took this one off because it's been bothering me that that hangs down in photos and stuff. Yeah, they're definitely glued on. Like, seriously? Why? Why is that glued on? Now I have to see if I have any super glue. I don't know if I do. I don't have super glue, but I have this Tongson sealant fix. German technology. That's code for not made in Germany. I don't know. We'll give this a try. Let me see. Yeah, it's broken. Okay, I've got to clean it. I know you're not gonna like this. I know. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Well, thanks to my many sprained ankle days, I'm pretty good about doing this stuff. Now we gotta get cleaned up. By we, I mean me. We gotta go to the vet. Yeah, gotta get that taken care of, get it cleaned properly. I know. All right, we are loaded up. I gave serious thought to leaving the Airstream here. However, I broke my rule and I didn't scout a vet beforehand. It's the first time. It wasn't intentional, I didn't expect to lose service. For all intents and purposes, an hour before our destination or more. So we've done this kind of quick, so I need a minute to think. My point being that we might get there and there might not be a vet and then we have to keep driving. So I couldn't risk that. Tonight when I take photos, I'll at least feel a little bit better. Not that that's gonna stop anything per se, but I don't know, maybe give me some sort of warning. It's like The Walking Dead, basically. I don't know. I'm up with some bells on it. We drove about 30 minutes back east to the nearest, well, anything, only to find out that the closest vet was in Silver City, 2 hours west. Rather than risk driving as the sun was going down, I figured best to wait until morning. Well, I am gonna miss the sunrise view, but it's not your fault. Technically, it's my fault. All right, say goodbye to Cosmic Campground. It's been beautiful. The following morning, we loaded up and headed west for Silver City, New Mexico. Google said about an hour and a half drive, but when you're towing an Airstream through the mountains, things tend to go a little slower. Silver City. Wonder if it used to be a silver mine. Still going strong, I see. Elevation 5,900. Against my better judgment, I think we're just gonna, I shouldn't say better judgment, but against my lack of desire to stay in RV parks, I think we're going to, just to make life easy for me today. I can park, get them all set up, take Lotus to the vet, just me and him, do some other things I need to do. Can I back there, Pup? Just me and Pup. Going for a little drive, unfortunately. I don't like the floor.
He's out there checking out Bill's hot rod. He's
So not happy.
It is up to you.
Okay, thank you.
You hear that cat? It does so well, Pup. It does so well. Check on Enzo and Riley. They're just chilling. Ready to go back? So, basically, while it looked originally like it had broken too far down, it turns out it actually hadn't. So all they had to do, they didn't really have to do anything. They just kind of rounded it off and then they grinded all his other nails. 100% my fault. I stepped on his paw. I mean, in my defense, he did cut me off while walking, but still my fault. Got that, got a little painkiller, no risk of infection or anything. He's had some like yellow stuff in his eyes the last few days. They say that's normal for this area for dogs to get allergies. He suggested Zyrtec. I'm gonna pick some of that up, but otherwise, we're all good. Better, Lo? How that toe doing? That feeling better? How you feeling? This is our second night in Arizona. We came in last night. We've already completed our rattlesnake training, which you'll get to see in an upcoming video. But as always, appreciate you guys as always. Subscribe for more content, and we will see you on the next one. Later, all. As always, I want to give a special thanks to all of our Patreons that you see scrolling right now who support us and our lives each and every day with their donations. If you want to be a part of that group, and join the private Facebook group and the private Facebook live streams, you can do so in the link down below.